Okay, so you said, what was your question? Do men care about a woman's money?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that noise, by the way? Yeah, men don't really care about women's money, and there's a few reasons why. There's an evolutionary psychology reason that's biological, because men historically, throughout all of human history, men were the providers and the protectors. So like, it's not like in our gut, it's not like, oh, we're looking for a girl to provide for us. So a woman's money isn't really impressive. Also, the way men and women like view money in the context of a relationship is very different. So women do not share their resources with men the same way that men share their resources with women. Men will spoil women. Women will rarely spoil men. So like, for example, you admitted it yourself. You have dozens, I don't know if it's dozens, you have a handful of guys who pretty much pay for all your expenses. You don't do that for any dude. And there's a lot of men that are willing to do that, but there's very, very few women that are willing to do that for men.
True. I'll do that for a man.
Okay, there are some women who will do it, but OnlyFans, strip clubs, pornography, sugar daddies, all this escorts, traditional sex work, prostitution would not exist if the dynamics between men and women were equal, if they were the same. So there's a demand for female sexuality, and there is not really a demand for male sexuality in economically speaking in the marketplace. In some countries, it's slightly equalized. In Japan, for example, there's like host clubs where women will go to these host clubs in Japan and they'll spend money, but most of the women that go to the host clubs, they are sex workers themselves. But so one of the big reasons that men don't really care about it is like, it doesn't benefit us. Like your money, so, look, there are some women out there that do simp for dudes and do be spending money on guys, but most women, if she makes a lot of money, she's not gonna like go spoil a guy. Like most women don't spend their money on men the same way that men will spend their money on women. And it's evidenced, Exhibit A over here, all of her expenses are taken care of by guys she's not even sleeping with. I don't know if any guy, look, yes, there are some sugar mamas out there, but there are no 19-year-old guys out there that are getting all their expenses paid for by women. So it's just totally different.
Also, when a woman has money, more women tend to be more materialistic than men, so they feel like they need to buy designer items and stuff like that. So that's why they might not have money to spoil on a guy. It's also because they want to spoil it on themselves.
Sure.
Which I feel like is a major part of why they don't spoil men.
Sure.